Hi, I'm Richard. I'm one of the planners at Carbon. Stock markets are down just now, which is generally not good news, but one silver lining, if you like, is when it comes to gifting. And what I mean by gifting is perhaps parents or grandparents handing investments or cash to the next generation or the generation beyond that. So why is that good news at this time? Well, one, investment values are depressed, and therefore there are smaller gains, which means smaller capital gains tax for the donor giving the money to the child or the grandchild. Two, the value of the investment, if we are giving away the same number of shares or units in an investment fund, for example, the total value that's being given away is less than it was, and that's helpful for the various limits and inheritance tax thresholds, etc., for both the donor and the recipient potentially. And three, if the donor is giving away the same number of shares or units in the investment fund that they were, say, a month ago, then yes, the value of those shares or units are less than they were. But if the recipient holds on to those shares or units, then hopefully what will happen in the not too distant future is markets will pop back up again, and the recipient will receive the sort of full value. So while the recipient might receive slightly less in the short term if they're gifted now, in the longer term they might not. And what's good for the donor is they pay less tax. I hope that makes some kind of sense, but please get in touch if you want to talk that through. Indeed, get in touch with any of the planners at Carbon. We'd be delighted to help.